Welcome back. If you're watching today's episode, that means you have survived another week in crypto and, of course, Bitcoin, as Bitcoin had its well-anticipated Taproot upgrade, which we're going to speak on the basics about that. And we're going to also cover some drama in the space with NFTs and with a very interesting project that decided to airdrop tokens to only a specific set amount of people. And I also have a website that could potentially save you a lot of time and headache when doing deep dives into those shitcoins. Let's get into it, babes. Lucky for you guys, we have a free newsletter known as Wendy's Whitepaper. And on today's show, we're going to cover the beginning aspects of Taproot because some of this stuff can be immensely complicated. And if you go to my website, CryptoWendyO, you can go ahead and sign up for the free newsletter as we covered this back in September. This article was written by Jason Nelson. So what the heck is Taproot and why does it matter? So Taproot is an upgrade to Bitcoin that will bring several new features and benefits to the network. One of the benefits of Taproot is an increase in privacy, which is immensely important. And also too, it will be comprised of 3 upgrades known as Bitcoin Improvement Proposals, BIP. Similarly, you'll hear Ethereum have Ethereum Improvement Proposals, EIP. So these 3 upgrades are Schroner Signatures, Taproot, and TapScript. And they're each going to be collectively known as Taproot. So what the heck are these and why do they matter? So BIP 340, Schroner Signatures. It will define how Schroner public keys and signatures are encoded. Signatures will bring better privacy, lower fees, and more flexible multi-sigs. These are immensely important moving forward because we all know that there's a lot of amazing altcoins out there that kind of do a better job at this than Bitcoin. Part 2, BIP 341, Taproot. Taproot, also known as BIP 341, will define how Bitcoin will integrate Schroner signatures. Bitcoin script has been updated to access Schroner signatures. So basically, Taproot is going to help enable Schroner signatures to go ahead and get this stuff pushed through for privacy, multi-sig features, lower fees, etc. And lastly, BIP 342, TapScript. TapScript, or BIP 342, adds updates several operational codes. These new scripts verify spends and signatures, which you all know is very important when it comes to Bitcoin. If you need more information, I highly recommend you sign up to the newsletter. It is free, and we have a lot of great stuff for beginners. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin price action. This is our Bitcoin daily chart. Well, this is actually the 6-hour chart, and we're starting to look like we're going to get a bit of a drop from this trend line. A drop would leave us to approximately $62,000. So if you are scalping, shorting, that might be a particular move you want to look at. However, I'm not bearish on Bitcoin right now. And the reason being is if we take a look at the daily chart, we're still in this consolidation range from $67,000 to approximately $57,000. However, if we do get that Bitcoin drop to approximately $62,000, you can expect most altcoins to dive as well, which is good because that would give you another way or another chance to go ahead and buy those dips. So again, you guys, very simple here. Above 67,000, send it. Below 57,000, dump it. And I would look for a potential drop at about $62,000 unless we're able to hold the line here at about 64.6. This website here is probably going to be the best way to protect yourself from scams in the space. Because let's face it, everybody in crypto is here to make money. Yes, we vibe with the technology. Yes, we want to improve our quality of life, our family quality of life. But at the same time, we also like to make a little bit of money. And there's a lot of scams out there, which is unfortunate. But at the same time, a lot of these low cap gems pump the hardest. And they also say scams pump the hardest. Anyways, the honeypot detector for Binance Smart Chain Network is here. All you got to do is you put in the token address and it'll populate if it is a honeypot, a scam or not. I highly recommend you guys check this out. Right now it is free and I will put the link below in the bio. This is also not a paid advertisement. This is just me sharing some alpha with you to help you make better choices. And if you're going to be trading on Binance Smart Chain, I highly recommend you take a look here and put in the contract address before aping into anything, because there's a lot of scam websites that like to duplicate legitimate projects. This next story makes me immensely bullish for the future of crypto. So Paradigm launches 2.5 billion venture fund for crypto companies. So this basically means that this company is going to go ahead and put in this $2.5 billion into other crypto companies who are fit, which I absolutely love. It's great to see big base projects back some of the smaller guys, and that's how entrepreneurism works. It's a good thing to see, and I'm happy that we're seeing more of this occur in 2021, because back in 2017 there were just so much vaporware. It was a little bit ridiculous, but either way, I'm here for it. I love it. And hopefully we'll be able to use Paradigm to see if we can invest in quality projects that we're backing. Follow that money. This next story is actually kind of crazy. So many of you know, if you were using 1inch or using Uniswap way back in the day, before it really took off in before summer of 2020 DeFi, you got an airdrop, which was absolutely amazing. But over here, there's a brand new DEX Paraswap. They went ahead and gave an airdrop that was similar, but they only gave it to 20,000 addresses from the 1.3 million that interacted with Paraswap that should have been eligible. I personally think that this is complete trash, and this is no way to support your early users. What is going to happen because of this is their liquidity is going to dry up. And the reason why Paraswap liquidity is going to dry up is because the people that did not receive the airdrop, they are going to go to other exchanges who will probably treat them a little bit better. I wish that they would have handled this a little bit differently, but at the end of the day, they didn't. Either way, it is something immensely important to note that if you are an early adopter on an exchange or any other crypto project, you can receive an airdrop if they're giving them. But at the same time, they might do something silly like Paraswap and completely exclude you. Speaking about decentralized exchanges, we got to talk about 1inch. So according to Dune Analytics, 1inch is keeping its place of the top 1 DEX aggregator, which means there's a huge demand on their protocol. And one of the reasons why is because you can easily go from Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Optimism, and Arbitrum, which makes complete sense because people like to have easy accessibility. Also, too, the transactions are very, very affordable and fast, because they like to aggregate data from different places to go ahead and help them facilitate these swaps and trading. Also, too, 1inch's fees are about 5% cheaper compared to using Uniswap or PancakeSwap, and you can actually switch to whatever network you need very, very easily here, which I absolutely love. I think it is super important. Also, too, you guys, if you can get lower fees on something, take a look at it, focus on it, see if it makes sense for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you later. Bye-bye.